Welcome students, chapter 3, inserting images and creating tables in HTML5. In this chapter we are going to learn about inserting images, which codes or the text or attributes are using to insert the images in HTML document, and how we can create the tables in HTML document. HTML, about HTML in the previous class, in class already have classes, already learn it. I already shared the videos also about that HTML document. So now in HTML5, in this chapter we are going to learn about inserting images and from the topics of the chapter 3. We'll see how many topics we are going to cover here, because the theory, the practically we have to understand also. So first one is inserting images, then image tag and img tag. For inserting image, which tag is required, then creating tables, how we can create the tables, basic table tags. For creating the table, you should know that table tags. And inserting images in a table cell, how we can insert the image in the table cell. So this is inserting image. This is the one, inserting image. How we can insert the image, and this is the inserting image in a table cell. Now this is the table, in the table cell. These are the cell. How we can insert the image in a table cell. These things. So you are going to learn in this chapter. Then you see how we can create the table. This is the table. Simple table. Okay. So here there is no border. So without border also you learn, and with border also you learn. Okay. So these topics we are going to learn in this chapter. So let's start. First of all, introduction. A web page can be made informative, interesting, and attractive in a variety of ways. HTML5 features such as inserting image, formatted tables, and audio, video, multimedia elements add immense values to the look and feel of a web page. That means to make informative, what you can do it to make informative also, means to get the information and interesting also attractive. How we can make a variety of ways. How you can insert the images, that formatting the tables also, the audio, video, multimedia. You can edit the graphics, animation also you can add. Which elements what we do, the value, and it looks very nice. The people should like that. That will be attractive to the viewers. Surfing the internet. So here we will learn to insert images. But in this chapter, what we will learn, how to insert the images, as they play a vital part in making a website interesting. Images is taking a vital part in website interesting. Further, we will also learn to insert tables in websites, as most of the information appearing on web pages is generally formatted in tabular form. So mainly in this chapter we are going to learn about inserting images, and later on we learn how to insert the tables in the website. Okay, so inserting images. First of all, inserting images, we can use different fonts and list in an HTML document. Similarly, we can add graphics to make the document looks more attractive. So you understood already to how you can make attractive different fonts, style. You can use it, graphics you can use it to make it more attractive. Web browsers support a number of graphics formats, some of the most widely used. Okay. So graphics, which type of graphics are you using? Most widely used graphics format are given here. First one is graphics interface interchange format. Graphics interchange format, GIF, is the best format for displaying images designs with a graphic program. This format uses a maximum of 256 color and a combination of these to create more colors. In GIF format, most of you know that image with animation, not that is a GIF type of format. Images. Let's say Joint Photographic Expert Group, JPEG. JPEG is the best format for photographs as it contains 1 million colors. So JPEG is 1 million color. It can be contained. So JPEG, or you know already the photos which you are taking from your mobile camera and all those are JPEG type of photo. Then portable network graphics, PNG. This format is best suited for images with transparencies or low color count. So PNG format, what we can do, the transparency. Transparency means, for example, your passport size photo, only your face and body, no, your photo's face and background, except your photo background, if you have to remove it, and then only your photo, so it can be shown. Yeah, it can be shown. So here I will show you an example, no? For example, I'll show you my photo. This is JPG type photo, no? Which is JPG format or GIF format only supporting HTML document. You see that PNG type of photo which I said, you see here, my picture is here, but what you can see, only my picture background it is removed. Okay, background is removed. So this is the type of JPG, PNG portable network graphics photo. Okay, so there are three types of photo is there. Formats are there, which is GIF, graphics interchange format, Joint Photographic Expert Group, JPEG, the portable network graphics, PNG. In short, GIF, JPEG, and PNG. Okay, so now image tag, IMG to insert image. To insert image means what? Insert image means here, like that, to insert image on the HTML document. But we have to know image tag, IMG. Already you know about that. You have learned in last year in class 9 about the HTML elements, tags and all. So image tag, IMG. The IMG tag specifies an image to be displayed in an HTML5 document. Okay? It is an empty element as it does not have an off tag. On tag and off tag also you know already. Last year we have completed those things. No? So empty elements. So empty element means the elements which does not have the off tag. That means starting tag and ending tag. Which is called starting tag is known as on tag also, and ending tag is known as off tag. So element or the tag which is not having the ending tag, okay, or the off tag, those are called empty element. Alright. So the IMG tag has the following attributes. The attributes to use the IMG tag to insert image on the HTML document. Now you should know the following attributes of IMG tag, which are SRC, specifies the URL of an image file. URL. Okay, example, IMG SRC is equal to picture 1. That means if you want to insert the IMG, inside the picture, that time you need to type IMG because IMG is tag, and under that attributes. Attributes already you know, with the tag only it is written and then closed with angle bracket. No? So then after that SRC means specifies the URL of the image file. That means what the picture located in which location, no? From that location it will pick. Okay. Then next is ALT. ALT for what purpose? Specifies the alternate text for an image. That means you want to give or insert the image, but instead of that picture format will show on the screen, but instead of picture you want to give an alternate thing. For that, alt you will type and equal to whatever you will type between the double quotation, that will display it. Okay, that will display. So you can see here image is not available. No, this is the way. No? Instead of the picture you want to display the alternate things, whatever you. Next is height. Specify the height of an image. Values in picture. What is the height you want to give of the picture? No, and weight. What is the weight also you can give. The margin alignment and border properties can be used for the IMG tag. You can also specify the height and weight of an image using CSS. The following HTML code will help you to understand the IMG tag better. Okay. The resulting web page is shown in figure 3.1 means one. This is the one here. So before you start creating the HTML document for inserting image, you need to know these following attributes. If you do not know and do not understand these following attributes, then it will be difficult for you to create. Okay, so SRC, you need to remember this. Okay, SRC alternate height weight. Okay, so IMG tag, when you type it, this IMG tag, so between this tag only it will type. It means we will start with IMG, then after give space, then you will type SRC. SRC will help you to pick the location of your JPG type format picture. Okay, and instead of that, if you have to give alternate things, then text you can give it. For that you will type alt. Alright, and height and weight you can specify it. Okay, now this is the example. You will type on Notepad. You know already that HTML documents are creating on Notepad. So on Notepad you will type the first the practical, no, based. It is given in your books. No, from there only I have prepared. See, this is the one. No, these are the things. Okay, these are the things which are the one. These are the one you need to type it. So what is this? Just I will recall for you. Already you have learned this thing in last year. No, to create the HTML document, which is the main text you should know. Those are, first of all you need to type doctype.html. No, doctype.html. Then the first is HTML element. Then head. Then title. Then after you type the title, then you will close the title. Then style you will type. The style you need to type text oblique CSS. Then these are the thing. Okay. Alright. Then you close the style, head, then you start the body, and heading. Heading for what purpose? I'll show you that. Heading will type also, then IMG, SRC, and so this is the one. After creating this on Notepad, you will save it in HTML document file, then that will need to open on Internet Explorer, then that will show like this. See, you create like this on Notepad and it will display it on the entire page like this. You understand? You can see I have created this on Notepad like this and save as an HTML document, and when I have opened that HTML document on the entire browser, then it's shown like this. You see? Here, to get the picture, what you need to do, you just give the location of the image, okay, which is called SRC. SRC is what? Specifying the URL, no, that is the location of the image. Then if instead of the image, if you want to give alternate things, then you can type, you see, image is not available, image is not available. All right. So now I show you practically how you can create this. Okay. So let's start for that. For that, first of all, you'll go to Start button. Then on the search button, you'll type Notepad, because you know already HTML documents you are going to create on Notepad. So you click on Notepad, then you will resize this, make it big. Okay, so first of all, what you will type? You type symmetry doc type HTML. Okay, then what you will type next? HTML. Then head element, the title, then you type the title of your HTML document. Okay, students. Okay. After that, you'll type style. Style type is equal to text oblique CSS. Okay. After that, you close the angle bracket. Then next we type what we are going to insert, image. So we type image. So when you are going to insert the image, you type style type is equal to text oblique CSS. Then we are going to insert the image. So that's why we type image. So when you type the image, then you need to give the following features. So for that, first of all, border. You will give 4 pixel solid orange. Then terminate sign means it is semicolon. Terminate sign. Then weight colon, weight you give 120 pixel. Terminate height you will give 100 pixel. Okay, then close the bracket. For the curly braces, it is called, no? H2 is what we are heading. There are different types of headings. Are the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, no? So H1, H2, it is so heading format is heading type of 2 areas. So heading 2, curly braces, and text transform uppercase. Okay. Text transform uppercase. That means whatever you will type, all it will show in uppercase, that means in capital letter. If you type in small letter also, it will display on the web or the HTML document in capital or uppercase. Okay. Now, so you see here image. First of all, we type document doc type HTML. You need to type in every HTML document. Then next you type HTML, because it is an HTML document, so it will start with HTML element. Then after the HTML element, next is head element. No? Head element. Remember, every starting element has its corresponding ending element. So when we start, there should be an ending element. So ending tag. No? And head, after head, title will type. Between head, title, style, we are going to type it. No? So title, you see, I have typed the title inserting image. So when title work has finished, completed, then we need to close ending with the ending tag. How? You understand? Just simply with adding slash sign. No, you can end it, which is in short, it is called on tag and off tag. How you can identify on tag? There is no slash sign, but off tag will carry the slash sign. Alright. After that, we will type the style. Style type is equal to text oblique CSS. This will give the attractiveness of the images, no? Formatting part. So after typing style type is equal to text oblique CSS. Now next we will type image. Why we will type image? Because we are going to insert the image. Then that image border you will give. Border, how many pixels you will give? 4 pixels. And what color? That border solid orange color. What is the weight of your picture? That also will set it 120 pixel, 120 pixel height, 100 pixels. Okay. And heading, which is the heading? The heading which you are going to type on the document. No, that heading also different types. As I said, heading 1, 2, 3 is there. So here heading type 2 is using. Text transfer uppercase. Text transfer uppercase means all will show in capital letter. If you type in small, also it will show in capital letter. So after completion of the, we will complete this. So which one? Style. Style will close it. So after style will close, we will close the head now. Okay, head. Then we will start the body. So we will type or start the body. First heading will type it. Heading will consign inserting. Okay, heading will give inserting image. Okay. Then next what we will do, we are going to insert the image. So for that, to insert an image, which tag we will use? That is called img. Okay, this is but here we will not close the angle bracket. Okay, img tag we will use, and for that we need to use the attributes. So what we are going to do, we are going to insert the image. So we need to know the location of the image. So to know the location of the image, which attributes are using? src. src is equal to double quotation start. No, double quotation will start. Now, how will you understand which picture's location will show here? To do that, what we can do, first of all, we will open the picture or image which you want to display. Okay, for that we will go to the location where you kept the pictures. So you go to computer, and here on left taskbar, no, you can see your picture. You click it and double click on the sample pictures. Then you see here as an example penguins is shown in the book. No, let's take that example. So to know the location, what we'll do, bring your cursor on the picture, right click on the picture and go to properties. Okay, and from the properties, no, you just select the location, which you can see. Just click, bring the cursor here and select the location. Right click on the location, copy. Then go to the notepad where you minimize it. And here you right click, bring your cursor here, right click and paste it. You see the location of your photo, no, it has copied. Location only copied. Now in the location, there are many photos, no? Alright. So now location only we copied. Location only we copied from here. Now next, from the location we identify the particular image. For that, what we'll do, we type here first of all backslash, then we'll go minimize this, then we'll go to the properties again, and this is the name of the photo. Okay, right click here, copy, then come here, right click and paste. Okay, so name of the photo is penguins. Okay, penguins.jpg. If only this is will show there, no, then you will copy paste this one, and after that you need to type this .jpg. If you don't type now, then it will not display it. Okay. After that, we'll close the double quotation. Okay. We'll close the double quotation. Then we'll close the angle bracket. Okay. Now, again, one more image, no, img same src is equal to double quotation, minimize it, go to the location and the photo. Let us see the koala, this one, properties, copy the location, copy, bring here and paste it. After that, only location is copied. So now file name also need to copy. For that, we will type the backslash and minimize the notepad and select the name of the photo. Right click, copy, again go back to the notepad and right click, paste. Then we close the double quotation and angle bracket. After that, you see this already copied the location and name of the photos, and both will display it. Okay, but here instead of displaying the photo, no, here you want to display the text instead of the photos. For that, which attribute is using? Alt. No? So you can press enter, alt, alt attribute is using. It is equal to double quotation img. No, img, instead of img or image, you display the text. So here what I will type, that will display on the image. So image is not available. Okay. Then we complete our work. Then this is main thing under which we are written, or between which, between body. So we need to close the body now. Body. Okay. Then we close the document. Okay. Now we'll save it. We should save it correct format. Go to file, click on save, go to the location where you want to save. Remember, go to location, how to choose the location, already I have taught those things. No? So the delaying here, I just type the file name. What file name I'll give? Inserting image dot html. Dot html, if you don't type now, it will not save as HTML document. It will just save as text document. So after choosing your file name, or after typing your file name, you should give .html without space. Then save as type, select all files and click save. Okay, click save, then you can save. Now minimize and go to the location where you save your document. There you see inserting image, the name of the document, inserting image, and it is shown with E, that Internet Explorer icon is there. No, if it is like this icon is displaying, that means making sure it is save with correct format. Now I'll open this. Right click, open. When I open, you can see here. You can see here both the images. Both images as shown. No, both images. Both images. Even though I have type alternate text, then why it is shown? So for that, just go to the notepad again. I'll show you why it happens. Okay, yeah, on the notepad, I'll go, and here what we'll do on the notepad, we'll just delete this part. Okay, we'll delete this part, then we'll save it. Control S or go to file, save, minimize it, and here in the on the Internet Explorer, you go to view and click refresh. You can see image is not available. It is so. Okay, so you learn already how to insert the images. No? First of all, we will type on the notepad like this, location of the photos and all we will copy, then we will save it on the HTML document and it will display. How it will display like this. Okay, students, so this is the way you can create the HTML document by inserting this. Today, up to this.